Good morning. My name is Leah Danielson, and I'm here today representing the Communication Theater Association of Minnesota. I would like to welcome the members of the press here today. This morning, I would like to confirm to you the unfortunate news of the passing of longtime CTAM member Gary Snoor. Snoor will be remembered for his contributions to CTAM and his role in creating the organization over 30 years ago. Snoor was active all throughout his life on CTAM, and he has been treasurer for the past 20 years. Snoor will also be remembered for his academic contributions and his extensive publications, which amount over 100 throughout his lifetime. A memorial service will take place at this September's CTAM conference for CTAM members to mourn the loss of Snoor. Additionally, a scholarship will be established in his honor for students pursuing degrees in the communication or theater fields. A replacement treasurer will be selected within the next 2 weeks to fill his vacant position within the Board of Governors. Details of Snoor's passing will be withheld per the request of Snoor's family members. At this time, I will now take a few questions from the press. Yes?
Haley St. Alvin from Marshall Independent. Is there a process that you're going to go through for selecting the new member to take his position?
Yep, the position will be posted, and members will have the opportunity to apply, and then there will be an interview process, and we're hoping that we can get it filled within the next 2 weeks, just so we don't become too behind in the treasurer's work. Yes?
Evan Danielson, BuzzFeed News. Can you tell us when and where the funeral for Snoor will be held?
Yes, the Snoor funeral will be held next week in Marshall at the funeral home, local funeral home in town. Laura?
Laura Cox from ABC News. Where will this information be posted for about the funeral so people can get that?
Yep, the Snoor family will post his obituary in the Marshall Independent, so members of the community will have a chance to read about his passing and attend his funeral services.
Laura Hubert, Huffington Post. I was just curious, with the fact that Gary Snoor has been active within the CTAM community, and you said you're doing a scholarship. Through research, I've kind of found out that CTAM has a foundation. Is that where those funds for that scholarship will be coming from?
I believe that the scholarship will be funded through his family, so it will be separate from the CTAM organization, but it will be more of an honor of him. So you will apply through CTAM, but the funds will be coming from an external source.
Julie Weber, Cedar Point Press. For that scholarship, is that going to be focused on scholarly efforts given his prolific writing and publications over his lifetime, or is that going to be focused on something else? What are the criteria for that scholarship going to be?
Yep, like I said, the scholarship will be given to students who are pursuing degrees in communication or the theater field, and they'll have a chance to apply, and then the criteria will be measured, and then the students who most align with the criteria that's yet to be established should be receiving the funds.
Laura Cox from ABC News. How long was he a part of the organization?
Snoor helped found the organization over 30 years ago, so he has been a member for most of his life, or that since its conception. He's been on the Board of Governors for that entirety of the time, and over the past 20 years, his role has been treasurer.
Julie Weber, Cedar Point Press. Did you know Gary Snoor at all? And if you did know him, what was your favorite memory of him?
I did not have an opportunity to meet Mr. Snoor, but people tell me that he was a really great person to be around.
Laura Hubert, Huffington Post. Given Snoor's kind of prolific reputation within the community of communications as a whole, are you reaching this out to other communication organizations across the globe? For example, the National Communication organization like AFA and things like that, since he was involved with those as well?
You mean the scholarship or?
Just in general, the news of this stuff happening?
Oh, yeah. Well, it will just be posted, like I said, in the newspaper in the normal ways. And it will really be up to the family. And we're hoping the press, as you're here today, will help to distribute that news of his passing. Yes?
Danielson BuzzFeed News, are there any plans of a memorial for the upcoming CTAM conference?
Yes, there will be a memorial at this upcoming conference in September for members to remember Snore and all his contributions.
Supervisor Schumacher, again, is that, when are the dates of that conference, if people are interested in attending?
Yep, so the conference is always in September. This upcoming September, it will be on the 15th in Minneapolis.
Laura Cox from ABC News. Where will that information be posted so if people do want to go to that conference on the 15th, they know how to get there?
You should visit the CTAM website, and that if you go to ctam.com, that information will be there. Are there any final questions? If not, thank you for joining me today. If you would want more information about this, please feel free to contact me directly. Again, my name is Leah Danielson, and I was representing CTAM today. Thank you.
Comments from the peanut gallery?
I liked